Hey guys, welcome back to Horror Survival. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about supervillains versus zombies. Now, when heroes fall, what do? So you can't count on the good guys.
Good guys are gone.
They're gone.
What do you got left? Villains? Will they even help?
I don't know, will they? Let's talk about that.
In this one we will. Now,
Okay.
The heroes, they had their day in the sun. You can watch the previous episode to see that. Again, we're going to disqualify some of the more powerful supervillains that just wouldn't make sense, because you understand, Darkseid is going to be fine, Galactus, and let's see, Doomsday, Juggernaut, Mr. Mxyzptlk, or however you want to say his name, Mxyzptlk.
My name is Mxyzptlk.
Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Uncle Mxyzptlk, super nerd.
My name is Mxyzptlk. MXYZPTLK.
I'm from out of town. The fifth dimension, to be exact. Name's Mxyzptlk. Mr. Mxyzptlk. It's spelled the usual way.
Mr. Mxyzptlk?
No! Repeat after me, bright boy. It's Mix. Yes. Spit. Lick.
They're going to be fine. So
But
we're
not
talking
Sir
about
Mr. Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot is probably in trouble.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Don't say him.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
Okay, so Baby does have back, and we're going to go in. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start us off. I'm going to start with a minor villain that I think would do well. It's the Mole Man.
The Mole Man.
The Mole Man, he lives underground in caverns all over the world, and he is the leader of a group of subterranean creatures. He also has gigantic sandworms, like from the movie Dune, that he rides and they can eat through steel. I think he would be just fine because he would never have to come up to the surface.
And the zombies don't seem to want to go underground.
The zombies don't seem to care.
They don't care. So I think he would do well.
Another
If he would help us.
If he would help
If
us.
he would
Another
help us.
one would probably be Dr. Octopus, and the reason he's on the list is not only he has those incredible tentacles that he controls, also he's a super genius, and as we recently saw in Superior Spider-Man, he took over the body of Spider-Man, but Spider-Man left his honor, I should say, in it, because it made Dr. Octopus be Spider-Man, but good, but on a whole different level. You just saw Spider-Man just did some incredible stuff at that time. It was a really good series.
I agree. He could do it. I mean, he would just take those zombies and throw them everywhere.
Yeah, it wouldn't have a problem at all.
Wouldn't have a problem.
What about Sandman or Clayface? I think they would do well because they can turn to sand. Zombies can bite sand and it wouldn't affect them.
So they would go, and then he's saying, they're like, where do we go?
Yeah, and they're super strong too. They can knock zombies out of the way. One of our dark horses that we both talked about earlier, we didn't know if we should include him or not, is Solomon Grundy, because is he a zombie already? Who knows?
He's got the color.
Born on a Sunday, died on a Friday. That whole rhyme goes through there like that. But he was murdered in the 30s, I think it was, and then came back 50 years later. He hungers for gold. He doesn't eat people or anything. And he has a little bit of intelligence to him, but he fits the rest of it like a zombie. Who would you pick there? Would you say...
How about Reverse Flash?
Yeah, Reverse Flash or Dr. Zoom, either one. I mean, if you're going to rid the world of zombies, why not do it within an hour, right?
I mean, it's just a fast villain.
Yeah, I think somebody else who would do really well, but is getting incredibly popular because of the movies and stuff, would be Harlequin.
Ooh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah. She was the Joker psychiatrist who fell in love with the Joker and is now batshit crazy. So,
I just want to say, mine did the same to me too.
your psychiatrist fell in love with you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can see that. What about Lady Deathstrike?
Ooh, so kind of
Yes.
female, yeah,
Yes,
villain.
She's a Gill. She's got those.
Gill.
She likes killing anyway, so
She loves killing.
I think she would be fine too. I guess no super villain list would be complete without Lex Luthor. He may be the Tony Stark of villains that could probably whip up some kind of cure and sell it, because he is all about the money.
He's all about the money.
So,
Kind of like you.
kind of like me. Yeah. We are cut in the same cloth, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
What about Dr. Doom, though?
Ooh.
I mean, at one point he was pretty much a god in the comics.
Yeah.
I forget which power it was that turned him that way, but he pretty much became unstoppable. And he's got a little dark force power and stuff like that, where he could definitely fared very well. Very well. What do you think? Maybe the last one. Who do you think we should go with on the last one?
Magneto.
Magneto.
Why not?
Perfect.
Why not?
He controls metal, and he could easily. He could take maybe
He corral him.
yeah. He could take one car and kill all of them. Like that.
Just spread it
strip
open.
all the metal out.
Boom.
Kill it through there. So
Right on that.
what do you think of our list? Let us know in the comments. Did we leave somebody out that you think would fare better than the ones we mentioned? You're probably wrong if you do. But
Yeah. And if you don't have a tattoo like this or that,
this, you may not be qualified.
it may not be quite. That's all I'm saying.
So that's our list for the SuperVillains Vs Zombies, and join us next time when we don't know what we're going to do yet, but we're going to do something, all right?
And it's going to be brilliant.
As always. See ya.
Hey, if you like what we just did, make sure you go to our website. It's www.horrorsurvival.com, and we got a blog post about this. There's usually a little bit more information than what we may have been able to cover here today, so make sure that you go to our webpage.
And if there's also ideas that you have, let us know, and we'll do vlogs about those as well.